All right, Sean Zattel, FightHype.com, here with Gabriel Flores Jr. You got to be one of the best prospects in boxing. Everyone says that, but did you just graduate high school recently? Is that right?
I did a week ago. Last weekend, I graduated high school. It was good, man. Last Wednesday, exciting. You know, doing something, show the young kids that it's something that has to be done. You know, my mom, she supported me in everything. You know, and she passed, and in memory of her, she always wanted me to get an education. She always told me to get a high school diploma. She didn't want nothing from me but that. That's the only thing she asked of me, so I had to do it.
I'm just curious, how were you treated at school by classmates?
The last 2 years, I didn't. Right when I got signed, I stopped going to school. I started doing independent studies. I started studying at home and getting work from my school. Every Monday, I'll show up to my school every Monday. And then I'll get work and turn off work next Monday. So it was every Monday, and every time I show up, a lot of support. My high school, Cesar Chavez High School, supported me a lot, from the students to the staffs. Everybody was so supportive.
Now, I would ask, do you think you're mature for your age? But that's kind of obvious. So what do you think? Because not just you, but a lot of young fighters your age, they seem mature beyond their years, like grown men. Why do you think that is?
I can't speak for them, but I only speak for myself. I think it's just because of the experiences that I had past my life when I was young. You know, just living in the city that I live in, Stockton, California, you tend to grow fast. You know, I lost a lot of family members close to me from gang violence. I had to know how to take it. I had to learn how to control myself. And just like I said, all the events that happened in my life when I was young.
I've heard a lot of people that go on to do big things, they visualize it years before it happens. Do you have that kind of, do you visualize big things?
When I was young, I used to always visualize me fighting the MGM Grand. The very MGM Grand. I didn't envision myself doing it this young. I envisioned myself doing it when I was 22, 24. But look at me, I'm 18 and I'm about to do it, and I'm happy, I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in at such a young age. So I'm gonna make the most out of it.
What's your main goals in boxing?
Win world titles in different weight classes, not just one. Become a Hall of Famer. I set the bar high for myself. Because if I give myself a little goal and an accomplishment, then what's next? And I'm not gonna work that hard. I gotta set it high for myself so I can work as hard as possible.
So is it about the glory, becoming a great fighter, or how much, like what's the exact motivations when it comes to money, legacy, all that kind of stuff? What are your motivations right now?
My city, you know, I'm trying to do it for the youth in my city. I'm trying to show them that there's a lot out there. If I'm just saying it, they're like, oh, you're just talking. But I gotta show them too. I gotta play both parts. I gotta tell them and show them. So I gotta show them I can do both, and I do it for my family. I don't want no worries for my family. I don't want nobody to worry about money. I don't want money to be an issue. I don't want anybody to stress over a car payment. My loved ones. My loved ones are here with me, and they've been there the whole time. I don't want them to hear stressing over a little bill. Cause my mom's, when I was young, she used to stress over all the time. So that's something I just don't want.
So you want to set the family up in a nice house, things like that?
Yeah, just take care of them, make sure they're comfortable.
Now, what kind of fighter do you think, because right now, young prospect, you show a lot of talent with the speed and the skills. What kind of fighter do you think you're going to develop into in the coming years?
The same fighter I am right now. Just I'm gonna still learn though. Pick my shots better, hopefully in the future. Learn a little more things. I'm learning how to go forward. I'm learning a whole bunch of stuff. It's just only time will tell.
Do you think you're the best prospect in the sport?
Yeah, I would say yeah, because that's a biased answer. You know, you ask me if I'm the best boxer to ever live, I'm gonna tell you yeah.
Right. So what about, do you think that it's a good, just like in the NBA and the NFL, they have draft classes. Is this like a good crop of young guys that, you know, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson's in the room, Teofimo Lopez is on top, ranked too.
Carlos Banderas is there. There's a lot, you know, there's a lot. So I think so far one of the best. I can't say the best because I'm not too educated of 2012 Olympians that went pro or all that. I know Oscar Valdez, Jose Ramirez, they're great. But I don't know everybody, but so far, just off the top of my head, yeah, one of the best.
I think they're starting that conference. I guess they got to have you up there, right? Or you going to be up in the presser?
I think it's just the main event for right now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. And then last one for you, brother. How important is it going to be to your game to just grow into a man, to get the full grown man strength?
Very important, because, you know, I got power right now, but I'm not at my peak, at the best I'm going to be or at the strongest I'm going to be. So I think it's gonna be dangerous.
If you had to guess, how old are you gonna be when you fight for a world title, the first one?
19 or 20.
Damn.
19 or 20, maybe 21. You know, like I said, only time will tell. But that's just only a guess. And I'm not in no rush. I'm young, so I don't mind when it is. I just know it's mine.
Why do you think you could win it that young? Just you think you're almost that ready already at 18?
Like I said, I'm not in no rush.
Right.
It's just a guess. I see it, I vision it in my head already. When I turned pro, I visioned that in my head. So it's just a guess. It's just a vision.
Thank you, man. Anything else you want to let the fans know before your 8th fight where you'll try and become 8-0 on Saturday?
I'm born and raised from South California, baby. Sergeant all the way.
Dude loves his city.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
All right, man.